There we go. So it's supposed to be Shohei Ohtani. They scratched him because of energy. That's fine. So instead, they're putting out Taylor Cole. Still having a good season. Taylor Cole. Taylor Cole.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right
5-game losing streak. You know.
Rick Mossy, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on
rare game against the Angels.
The first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So here is David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today. And the first
good start, ball 1.
Is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Now the 1-0. Mossy is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win.
Mossy's done good for us. So, what up, Gabe? Appreciate the host, buddy. 1-1 to David Fletcher.
1-1 home.
That's a ball. Hey, I know
should have been strike 3. Take 2 and 1.
Pitch like that is called for a ball. It looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
The 2-1 home.
Fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
1 down. So here's how the Angels are lining up tonight. Fletcher, Iglesias, Trout, Jared Walsh at first, Dexter Fowler playing right, Kurt Suzuki behind the plate, Jose Rojas with Anthony Rendon on the IL, due up, Taylor Cole hitting 8th, and Luis Aviles Jr. hitting 9th. Covered that in the latest episode of the recap about Rendon's injury.
So now into the box is Jose Iglesias, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 ball, no
so the David Fletcher's hitting 304, and he's first, or he's 4th on the team in average. That's a little insane to me.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive.
Over the head of Crawford.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base
Iglesias
hit.
gets a hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So the next to bat will be Mike Trout.
And here is Trout, man. Having a Mike Trout year. Home runs are down a little bit, but 311 average. Look at that OPS. Whew. Mossy is nervous, as he should be. He's facing the GOAT.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Strike
He
1.
takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. Quickly, 0-2.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate.
Trout swings, and he's going to get a bloop hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Should have thrown to second there. Second and third, one out.
And they'll have runners at second and third.
The bloop hits continue to show.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense.
Just can't get it out with this starting staff right now.
Out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
All right, so Mossy in some trouble here. Second and third, one out for Jared Walsh.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. Belt has it.
He's going to step on the bag, and that'll get the first out. Iglesias will score. 1-0 Angels.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that. Gets
AI makes it look so easy.
home the first run of the game from third.
But I guess you can. Guess it is easy when you can hit whatever you want.
From the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
So here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 out, Trout at third base.
And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Side
This one's
1-1.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
After facing 4 games of the Dodgers, I'm ready for people to swing at pitches.
And a breaking ball in the dirt.
The Dodgers team in this game is borderline broken.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the
Everyone
yard
on that
today.
team had
He's been
99
swinging one of the
vision.
hotter bats in the game.
High and deep
Hook and
down the
foul.
left
How was
field
the weekend?
line.
Rough.
And that will end up a foul ball.
It was rough, man.
Trout at third.
Kind of been my life for the last month.
Now a
Fowler would've swung at
58-foot
that.
curveball that misses for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Yep, Rizzo, Bryant, Baez, Kimbrel. Of course, he was on 2016, but...
The payoff pitch.
Oh, you're talking about Fowler.
He missed with
Yeah.
it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk.
It was
with
perfect
runners
AI
at
that
third.
MLB The Show
He's
is.
definitely stumbled out of the
They don't
starting
swing at
lineup
anything out of the
first,
zone.
giving up a couple of
Even when
base
you throw it
knocks
down
on
the
that
plate,
walk.
you give up hits.
First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Mossy in some early trouble here.
Digging in will be Kurt Suzuki. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First pitch on the way. Down the left field.
AI
line
can
and
just
deep.
hit whatever they want.
And that will
I'm literally
end
going to
up
have to turn their
foul ball.
contact all the way down.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike
Yeah, it was
one.
supposed to be Shohei tonight, but they scratched him.
The 0-1 offering. Check swing.
Of course, he
Held
doesn't
up
go
in
either.
time. Ball 1.
God, this game is so rigged. 1-1 to Suzuki here.
Pulled
Fly
high
ball,
in the
left
air out to
field.
Dickerson's under it.
Dickerson has got it, and that will do it.
retires the side.
Angels get one.
One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On
Which I
down
forgot
to
to
the
clip
bottom
it,
of
but,
inning number 1. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants.
Nah, I didn't cry
coming
myself
up.
to sleep.
Watching
I'm
Major
not a
League
little bitch.
Baseball on MLB Network.
Just kidding. I love this team. I love that team. But people that cried over it are ridiculous.
Right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This
Any
guy
Cubs
had
fan
a
can
year
see that
you
this
love
was
to
coming.
forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better.
It's
And if he
sad
doesn't,
that I didn't cry
his
about it.
spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important.
I enjoyed
He's
the,
off to a good start in this one.
what was it, 6 years?
Now the first pitch.
Of course, that's a strike for him.
As he looks at a called strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last.
Nah,
4
Rizzo didn't
games.
take that.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The
Okay.
start to it. They're
I'm
3-1
sorry.
after
We're not the
4
AI.
games,
We
playing
can't just
really
hit wherever we
fundamentally
want.
sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
And he'll try and
1-2
tip it
on
in the
Listella.
dirt, but he'll hold 1-2.
Still hits that high and deep to center, but it will die at the warning track. Trout's got it.
And records the first out.
Batting second.
And here's a look at the home.
So your Giants are lining up tonight was Estella Dickerson and Bart behind the plate. Brendan Bild at first, Solano at third tonight. Stremski in right, Dubon in center, and Crawford at short.
Slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the
Yeah, they each also hit a home run in their first game too. Baez did, Rizzo did, and
That'll bring up the big bat, Alex
KB did.
Dickerson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far
Good
this
for them.
season. First pitch on its way.
I didn't mean to swing at that.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now the pitch.
Ground ball. That is going to get flagged down by Fletcher. Nice play. Dickerson is out.
Beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
We wouldn't get that animation, but you know, whatever.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance.
Yeah,
to get
Theo
his
Epstein did
feet
his
set.
job of getting a title. Now, however, Theo Epstein is not on the team anymore. Jed Hoyer took over starting this season. So this is Jed Hoyer's decision to move on from those guys. So Epstein left because he didn't leave because he was afraid he left because his contract was up, and he chose to do a more.
Now.
He wanted to be more directly involved in baseball operations.
He comes into this one at 248, 5 homers and a dozen RBIs.
I would be scared to do it though.
The 1-0 home.
Dodgers finally getting back to full health. Yeah.
The guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm
Man,
in
you
the
guys
plate,
made a
I'm
splash.
leaning out over.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed
All right, to Iglesias. He'll throw out Bart. That'll do it for the Giants.
gets him in the side.
Yeah, no excuse for the Dodgers not winning the World Series this year.
Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
No excuse.
All set for the start of the inning.
Here is Jose Rojas
Third baseman, Jose Rojas.
filling in for Anthony Rendon, who's on the IL.
And the pitch.
Guess he's gonna have perfect timing too. There you go, nice 0-2 count there. But yeah, Scherzer, when Scherzer start? When does he get? Did he already start? Quickly 0-2 to Rojas.
Slow grounder to
He makes contact with a pitch out of the zone, but easy ground ball.
first, and there's
Must be
one
nice to
gone.
make
Here's
contact out of the zone.
Time for a
Here's how the
look at
Giants
San
line up
Francisco
defensively.
Giants on defense.
I'm gonna let you look at the
Guys,
names.
the thing I want you to take a look
Really
at
no change.
is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does
Beat the
not
Diamondbacks, still have nothing today.
Maybe a step to your
You beat a
right or
triple A
left.
squad.
A lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So Albert Pujols had a 3 RBI double.
Into the box, Taylor Cole. As
Here's the
first
pitcher,
pitch
Taylor
to him
Cole
is
now.
in there for a called strike 1.
Astros coming to LA. Oh, okay. Okay. Should be good.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1. Perfect discipline from a pitcher. You know, something that we always see in real life. Look at that.
Just off the outside
Perfect
that
discipline.
time.
I don't understand it.
You certainly know he's not
Game
trying
is
to
so
work around
broken,
the
it's not
pitcher.
even funny anymore.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do
Yeah, like I have to literally throw it in the box for them to swing. See, he swings at that, but he doesn't swing at something just off the plate. He's a pitcher. No. Playing for the Cubs, I'd love to. Put me in, coach.
2-2.
I don't know who that. Wow, really? You made contact with that? You're a pitcher, right? An American League pitcher, and you made contact with that? Sure.
Angels lead at 1-0
Okay.
here in inning number 2.
Perfect discipline. American League pitcher. Look at this.
3-2.
Man.
Looked like he
Can we
tried
please
to
fix our
elevate a
logic?
fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Put it in the Goodwill pile. Man, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
I would love a Rizzo jersey. Give it to Goodwill. Give it to me.
This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Not a baby Yastrzemski. We can't even strike out an American League pitcher, but you know, get an out.
Great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel
Good catch
roll
by
for style
Yastrzemski.
points. I'll give him a 10.
With pinstripes, the Yankee pinstripe.
At the plate now, Luis Aviles.
He's doing good though. He's doing real good with him.
In there for strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Sign your nipples. Wow, that's not gonna happen.
Drilled on the ground.
And Crawford, that's your Gold Glove right there, guys.
They'll reach first as they can't make the
God, this
play.
game is so fucking
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in
ridiculous.
front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
Stats don't matter.
That's an infield single. That's
Stats don't matter.
That was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it,
No one can convince me that stats actually mean anything in this game anymore. You just can't do it. There should be no reason an American League pitcher has perfect discipline like that guy had.
In now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is
Then again, the AI in this game always have perfect discipline. They don't swing at anything outside the box. So,
in tight. Awfully tight.
am I watching the Rays and Red Sox? I should. I'll probably need something to distract me.
When you get a chance
This
to hit behind
broken
the
ass
bag with as
game.
much speed as he has on first base.
Let's see
The entire
here.
defense is on guard, and you know
And Brandon Lau's hit 2 home runs, hasn't he? Oh yeah. Okay. Battle the AL East here. Let's see if we can field this. We do. Solano at third base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Yeah, battle for the lead. Half game back.
Left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt.
So some people are asking like who the manager of the year at this point should be if they were to give the award out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
A lot of people are saying Kevin Cash. I'm saying Gabe Kapler.
And chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
They Belt shoot down the left field line. Ball's gonna hook foul, of course.
And foul.
Because why would it stay fair?
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, Craig Counsell's up there too, but
Down and away.
I would give it to Kapler. I just, it's nothing against Cash or Counsell.
1 and 2. Here it comes.
Come on, game. You let an American League pitcher foul a ball off. Why can't Brandon Belt do that?
pitch right there.
Why can't Brandon Belt foul ball off? Game? Broken piece of shit. This game is such a trash heap.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll step in here at 275.
Whoever the service, right? Still Scott Service.
Up and the 0-1.
Should have been ball one, but okay.
Go out there to start a game on the mound. You hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that.
Every
so
pitcher's
far
an ace
early
against
going.
me.
Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Not a bad
1 and 2 to Solano. Playing third base tonight.
Swing and a miss at the curve.
97 contact against righties. We can't hit a fucking ball. Every time the ball's outside of that square, we can't touch it. Because this game is fucking stupid. It's fucking broken. Early timing. We just had an American League pitcher. There. Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Game? Did I miss that one? What about you, Stramsky, going yard? That was a splashdown, I think, too. Is Amish in here? So far, I don't think he is. Number 9 for Yaz. All tied up.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
413 feet.
Numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Takes a look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's difficulty.
An average way down at 235. 5 homers and 14 driven in. That evens it up 1 and 1.
Will not the Yankees don't make the playoffs. I kind of will too.
Nobody on.
I think it's safe to say that the... Wow, am I echoing? I think it's safe to say the National League is kind of set in stone here. Ooh, could have been. You know, you're going to have your division winners, and the 2 wildcard teams will be second and third in the NL West. That's probably going to be your National League setup.
3-1.
And Solano, or sorry, Dubon's going to shoot that the other way. Everybody touches Mariners right now. They are hot. Not hot trash, but hot as perfect. Lost 2 to the Rangers. Not only did they lose 2 straight to the Rangers, but they lost them in walk-off fashion to the same guy. But to be fair, the Cubs also lost in walk-off action today, I think. So. But the Cubs are the Cubs, so I'll be interested to see what Jed Hoyer does in the offseason, because he says he wants the Cubs to compete again next year. So we'll see. We'll see. Crawford cues that one. And Iglesias flips to Fletcher, and that'll do it. Mikey Stramsky, though, going yard. Ties us up.
But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. We played 2, all even at 1 apiece.
Who's making out of there? I don't know, man. I like the Rays. I must admit, I do. I like the Rays. I don't know, man. Every time I predict, it's just wrong.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, Gibson, I believe, got traded to the Phillies. Fly ball, center field, Dubon. Got it.
Dubon has it, and there's one.
Yeah, he actually had a start today.
So one gone in the inning now.
There's your NL West standings. You can see we were definitely out of it. We're 14 back.
Giants find themselves entering play here
Padres
today.
won again today. Looks like Dodgers won today. Don't know if Colorado did or not. So
So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout.
I want the Mariners to make it. I'm still confused on why they traded Graveman to a competitor like the Astros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That confused me. Even if he did get Diego Castillo, but... Ooh, what a tag. Smart play.
The 1-0. Is
Round
laid
one.
off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when
7
a
strong
pitcher
against
drops
Philly.
a curveball
It's a
for
good
a
start.
strike looking,
Good start.
now he'll try and
Phillies
throw
or
it.
Pittsburgh has an okay hitting lineup. Not a run scoring lineup, but I mean, yeah, they don't have Frazier anymore, but got an okay lineup. It's young.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
They're getting it. Swing and a miss by Trout.
For strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out.
22 and 31, not bad. We're on a 5-game losing streak, man. We just cannot get it together. We had a good series against the last 2 games against the Dodgers were pretty good.
Second out.
I think it was the second game. We got curb stomped pretty bad.
The bat, the first baseman.
Who do I think won the trade deadline? The boring answer is the Dodgers. The Dodgers easily won the deadline.
Time up.
I guess in a way, boy, I don't know. Besides the Dodgers,
First pitch on its way.
I think the Braves added some good pieces. Getting Jorge Soler from the Royals and Adam Duvall back. It's not really going to help their pitching that much, but
The windup and the 0-1.
the Mets getting Baez. And Rich Hill. I just honestly think, I don't know, man. I think it's just the Dodgers. I mean, everyone seemed like they improved, but the Dodgers, of course, just blew it all away.
Chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I watched Baez's first home run. That was nice. Made some nice defensive plays today, too. Guess they're going to slide him over. I guess they're going to slide him to second when Lindor comes back, and Jeff McNeil will probably go to third, is what I'm guessing.
Here's another 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the curve. Down goes Walsh.
Now the inning comes to an
We'll
end.
do it.
Angels
Yeah,
go
Turner
down
get
1-3.
traded. Yeah,
After
Turner,
2.5 in
they could
remaining
probably keep
third.
Turner for, what, another year or two after this?
Striding in is Rick
Yikes.
Muncy. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike one to start.
Let's see. I don't think I've had any injuries growing up. I've never been inside a hospital for me. I think the only accident I had as a kid when it comes to playground stuff that I can remember You know those big metal slides that go from maybe the second story of a playset or what, or like a playset, a playground? I fell off one of those. You know, Mossy strikes out. But it wasn't high up. Like, it was probably 5 feet, but I landed on my back, and I kind of just got winded.
Now the first pitch. And a change up here, but that's taken.
That one I do remember. Or one to LaStella. But yeah, I'm sure I had more. I just don't remember. Got hit in the face with a dodgeball in middle school. That was fun. I think a lot of people experienced that, though.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 to LaStella. I am under contract for 2 more years. It's a solid leadoff guy. Against righties, anyway. Not quite. I know where it missed, Vaskurgin. It missed under the zone, man. Come on.
This might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
Full count to LaStella.
One out, nobody on.
He's gonna take a walk. Right on down to first,
He's gonna
buddy.
be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ooh, Red Sox have something cooking.
Runner at first, and into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson now.
He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch fastball. Strike.
Nothing in one. LaStella, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off.
Fastball inside. 1-1. Which is the score here. Chasing. 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Who's that behind the plate? Is that Zunino behind the plate for the Rays right now?
The 1-2.
Ah, should have known the curveball was coming.
4 strikeouts already, and that's
As the ace known as Cole, Tucker, Taylor Cole, or whatever his name is. Should have known the curveball was coming.
Not the best 2-strike approach either.
I could have fouled it off, but the game won't let you do that.
standing in now, Joey Bart.
Bart swings and misses.
2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
98. Woo. Rasmussen going 98.
The 0-1.
Gabe, how you doing in fantasy this week?
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High and deep.
Oh, and Bart gets a hold of that one. That ball hit high and deep center field. Trout's gonna run it down.
He makes a nice catch on the track
Nick,
as that ends the
thank
inning.
you for
Giants
5-month
lead 1.
resub.
Played 3 full.
Let's go.
We're tied at 1.
Are you wearing a Yankees hat?
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi
Nice haircut. Thanks, man.
by with a report.
Feels good to breathe on top of my head again.
Chance to discuss the state of the Angels' offense with their manager between innings.
Nessa cut it.
Flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their
Feels
at-bats.
good.
Yes, they've only
How you doing, man? How's the wife?
But he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks
Everybody
that
still
will lead
okay?
to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Here we go, top of the 4th already. Here is Fowler. Yeah, a nice 300. I know, man. I joke all the time that she's the Swiss Army wife.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Swear she can do anything. Sometimes on the first shot. Drinking lots of water. Good, 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 good.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Glad to hear they're both happy, ready to go.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
I went a car. 0-2 to Fowler.
And he'll try and tempt him with one
Go
and
after
third,
that one.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
Well, Mossy's had a rough last 3 outings. Had to face 2 Dodger starters. I think he faced, let's see, Buehler the first time. And then he faced Bauer, I think, the second time. Now, he was scheduled to face Ohtani. But the Angels scratched him right before the game just because of energy. That's all. He's not hurt. Fowler grounds out.
Next, it'll be
Here is Kurt Suzuki, leading the American League in votes right now. When it comes to catcher. Isn't that something?
First pitch of the AB now.
I missed that completely. Want to know? I don't even know what my bullpen looks. Okay, bullpen's better than what it was. Gosling will be pitching tomorrow night. Oh no, Banda will be pitching tomorrow night. He's lost his last 3 decisions. Or no, he's lost his last 2 and got a no decision in his last one. So, Suzuki's going to fly out to Dickerson.
Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the
There's
second
2 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Rojas.
But yeah, anyway. What did everybody do this weekend?
Next to hit, Jose Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
By the way, Nick, that heat you had a couple weeks ago, I think it's down here now. So, appreciate that.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fly ball, center field, Dubon. Got it. What's up, Frog?
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1.
Did you have a good weekend, bud?
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I'm thinking about giving Belt an extension. Good lord. Mike is picking up.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
The heat sucked. Well, I mean, we're actually equipped for heat down here, you know.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, we have air conditioning.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Did the episode get uploaded? So yeah, funny story about that. I realized like an hour ago or 2 hours ago that the episode actually didn't update, or it didn't update. It didn't upload because apparently 9 episodes in, Anchor has a problem with the cover photo, the cover art. I didn't change it, I just resubmitted it again. So I don't know if it's up or not.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ah, good timing, but right into the shift. Iglesias will throw him out. That sucks, man. I can't. I mean, like, people in the South have heaters for the winter time. It still kind of blows my mind that. Should have swung at that. Place to get that one too down. Be better. Well, see, like, that's the email I got, that it wasn't uploaded because the cover art wasn't approved or something. Like, I'm like, you're just now having a problem with this 9 episodes in. Now you're saying the cover art or the whatever you call it, the art block is not good. I understand the first or second episode, but 9 episodes in.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I'm man-child myself. Probably wouldn't be alive. On my A-head.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing
Wow, he
liner.
pulled that one. Okay.
And
Interesting.
for him as
Why'd
he
you pull
makes the
that?
catch to end the
Here's the
inning.
other way, man. Come on.
Giants are down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Nah, the nude one's only up on my OnlyFans, dude.
And now here is
You guys should follow my
He'll
OnlyFans
start
account.
things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher, Taylor Cole.
Now here's the first offering.
I say really naughty things like,
Straightaway right.
what happened if the Yankees were called the Boston Yankees
There's one gone.
or the New York Red Sox? Just dirty stuff, pure filth. Then I show highlight videos of Jose Barrios' breaking ball. Ugh, so dirty. OnlyFans gonna have to ban me. What up, Brian? So sad for a Cubs fan? I hate it, but
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I think we knew this was coming. I think every Cubs fan should have known it was coming.
Second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
I saw that meme. That was pretty funny. I gotta say though, some of those prospects they got back look pretty good.
Below the zone, in fact.
That one they got from the Mets fits into their number 8. He's now the 8th prospect, or ranked 8th in the Cubs prospect list. One with the 3 names. Can't remember his name now.
The 1-1 home. Is
Swing
swung
and
on and
miss.
missed, and that's strike 2. It really feels like he's just on
Dude,
cruise
Barrios
control out
had
there
it
on the
today.
mound right now.
God, he was dirty.
When you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
I believe Cubs traded Kimbrel. You know, there was something about that. And I didn't know that this was a thing. But apparently Jed Hoyer had a specific reason on why he traded everyone to where they went.
It's a curveball in the dirt.
Not played franchise in 3 months. I know, I haven't heard from you much. I hope you're alright. Hope everything's going good. Lewis can go fuck himself. Don't get me started, please. Don't get me started on him. Clown.
Count
Clown of a
remains
manager.
2-2.
Kimbrel, I know you got this guy down 0-2. Don't throw your best pitch. I want you to give him a chance, you know?
4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and
Ooh, dirty curve.
Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the
Another
5th.
strikeout for Mossy.
That's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
This spring to start college. Yeah, it never hurts to take a small break. College is such a big step. And it also helps when you do have a job. So that's probably a good call.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. High in the air down the right
Fly
field
ball,
line.
right field. Yastrzemski's got it.
He's
That'll
under
do
it,
it.
and that ends the inning.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Don't overwork yourself. Because that's what I did. I did not party in college. I don't regret it, but at the same time, I wish I would have had a little more fun in college. Don't overwork yourself. You're going to have plenty of time to work in your life.
State of the Giants lineup with their manager Gabe Kapler, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective.
Playing F1 2021.
They will continue to struggle.
They got that co-op career mode. Should give that a try. That'd be fun.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball
Back to playing Cold
elevated
War.
to get the party started.
Yeah, I never got an invite to play Halo Infinite to the tech test thing.
The windup and the 0-1.
I've been watching on Twitch though. The game looks really good.
In the hole 0-2 now.
Good timing. Pop up on the infield.
As a play, one away.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, schoolwork is number one. I mean, it's a balance really, but
One out, bases empty.
I mean, yeah, work hard, keep your nose to the grindstone or whatever that saying is. But don't overwork yourself, because if you stress yourself out too much, you're not going to be motivated to do anything. So that would just be my personal advice, because when I started college, I worked night shift at a grocery store, just stocking groceries. And then I went to school 10 hours a day, about 5 days a week. That was rough. And I can't tell you how stressed out and how tired I was. So don't do that.
First delivery to him.
Go on, let's read your comment.
The 0-1 delivery.
God,
Faced a low
who is
ball
this
there.
guy? I haven't even looked at this guy. Taylor Cole, 29 years old, third year with the Angels. Apparently he's not half bad. He's got about average stuff.
Quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting.
Oh my God.
Somebody has to stay
I cannot
down
hit.
and find a way to get knocked.
I need to go to the
And indeed,
training.
the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Cleveland Guardians. Nice.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen.
That's gonna be it. Madden's gonna pull him. Really? Why?
Afternoon.
He's giving up one run.
So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5
Interesting.
innings, but it doesn't matter anyway in a tie
Then we got the
game.
pitcher coming up. You're gonna just pull him?
Anthony DeSclafani.
Hey, former Giant Anthony DeSclafani coming in.
Over on the mound.
Apparently he's in the bullpen. Dodgers would have been paid to complete.
So next to bat will be Rick Mossy, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike.
Aaron Sledger's warming up. Did he just bring in... What is this move about? He had the pitcher due up with 2 outs in the 5th inning in a tie game.
Comes the 0-1.
And you just take him out?
Miss at the
Okay.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right
The
now.
Dodger trade was a
Get on
Dodger
the heater,
trade.
even
That's
though he has
what I
some
expect the
weapons
Dodgers to do almost every year.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
But like I told Loading earlier, there's zero excuse now. They have to win the World Series this year. They have to go back to back.
This is ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Ground ball.
Reined in.
Mossy grounds out.
And he'll
All right, buddy. I pay you to pitch, not to hit.
The inning is over. Giants down in order. We played 5 full, tied
Halfway
at
through,
1
1-1. Red started at second base today?
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran
Really?
shortstop, Jose
I didn't see
Iglesias.
that. Did he really? What difference do I play on? When I pitch, I play on Legend. Hitting on them on Hall of Fame.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's a strike.
Fastball called for strike one.
Oh, that's weird. Mookie at second? I didn't notice that. That's how versatile he is.
Here's the pitch.
Whew.
Got him to go after that one.
He's actually picking up velocity on his curveball. We were seeing 78, we saw 80, and that one was at 82.
Attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
I'm sure that's what the Giants are going to do with Chris Bryant, though. They're going to throw him all over the place. He came on as a second baseman. Okay. Gotcha.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air.
A ball right field.
Right fielder giving
Strimsky almost overruns it, but we got
gets
it.
to it and makes the catch for the first out.
I've had a chance to watch a lot of games today. I saw the Chris Bryant home run. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. I watched the game last night with Rizzo. He has been doing just fabulous for the Yankees, as he should, you know. It's Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Do a franchise post-trade deadline wrestlers? Yeah, it would.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first.
Now, the Cubs are going to have a skeleton crew out there now. I'm really hoping they're going to test out some prospects at the end of this season. You know, Justin Steele being converted to a starter.
One pitch.
I would like to see him back.
Low, it's a strike.
What's that guy? That outfielder's name? Brandon Brennan or something? He's killing it in the minors. I would like to see him up just to see what his potential is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Doing a little catcher swap.
The 2-1 home.
Mm.
This is off the plate.
And this is where he's
3-1.
especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you
Oh,
let a
nope, that's
fastball
not what I
in,
meant to do.
He can take you deep too.
Okay. The 6th inning here.
Bases are empty, 1 man.
3-1 to Trout.
Hit on the ground.
Wow. Do we have a shift on?
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, Trout on his way to second.
When do you shift against Mike Trout?
Headed for third.
Game, what are you doing? Were we shifted? Trout hits a triple there. Okay, I'm going to go back and look at a replay on that. Oh, you picked up that catch for the White Sox? How about that? I really hope that's saved. I'm trying out the highlight feature. Yeah, we had Trout shifted. Why did we shift on Trout? Okay. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I know everyone wants me to, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, just go ahead and get your stupid run in.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh fouled
This
off.
is game. That's what this game has to do to
No
win.
hits to this point.
Finnegan. I picked up Devin Williams. He's back from the IL.
Now the 0-1.
There goes the bat.
This has popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Trout takes his lead at third with one away.
It's going to go by Bart, isn't it? Woo! Beautiful Rich Hill curveball there. Walsh caught looking, 2 down.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps.
Yeah, Miles Straw. That's a trade that I missed. Miles Straw going to Cleveland. I didn't even notice that happen until I saw it on the update on my fantasy team. I guess that was part of the Cesar Hernandez trade. Excellent work by Mossy to get out of that. See, like, Mossy's a D potential player, and he's pitching this good. Yeah, Miles Straw's now on the Guardians. Can you believe that?
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Should have swung at that. Told myself I wasn't going to swing. So swing. It's good for me. He's going to get more opportunities with the Indians. Or excuse me, the Guardians. I want to go ahead and start calling them the Guardians.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Just so I can get used to it.
And that misses ball one. Some activity out in the
Right, so I was Claudio and Tony Watson warming up. Tony Watson's not on the Angels anymore either. He went to the Giants, I think, right?
Outside 2-0 now.
Foul ball. 2-2. I'm sorry, 2-1. Really? Oh, okay.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swing.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Phil Maton to the Astros. Oh, okay. Okay, so that was the Maton trade. I'm sorry. That's right. Hernandez went to the White Sox. Tells you where my brain's at. I'll tell you what, though. The Bryant trade, it made me upset, but not for the reason... Not because he got traded, but, like, Chris Bryant literally got traded with, like, a minute 30 seconds left of the deadline.
Another try at 2-2.
I was so convinced. I was so convinced. I was like, wow, are they going to keep Bryant? As soon as I thought that, I saw the thing on Twitter pop up. And I was like, no! Oh, that was our pitch. Maybe we should go trade for Chris Bryant now.
Cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Craziest trade. I know, it was so much fun. So much fun. Jorge Soler going to the Braves. It's awesome.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally
How do you miss that, man? Hey, I would never miss that. I'd crush it to the bay.
The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough.
I was gonna say I was late or something.
And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Just late, huh?
So now to the plate, Joey Bart. And he's a bit tardy.
Here's Joey Bart. He's been struggling.
It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
insane. Heads up.
Look out as he's got to hit the deck here.
Going after your old teammate, DeSclafani? What the heck?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Why can't we hit that? Why can we not hit that?
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel.
Ah.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Game wouldn't let me hit it anyway if it was down the plate.
And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the
He held Anthony one.
7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Sam Selman and Alexander Armstrong.
7th inning ready to roll. And
Look at the Baez trade.
Kurt Suzuki.
I didn't know who he was going to go to. I guess some of you guys were calling it. Some of y'all were saying the Mets the whole time. For a while, I thought he was going to go to the Dodgers, believe it or not, because they were saying that the Dodgers were making a run for him. But if I'm glad he went to the Mets. I am. I'm glad he went to the Mets. I think him and Lindor is going to be a fantastic duo to watch. Not to mention Lindor is a, you know, him and Lindor are good pals. You know.
Here's the first pitch.
So I'm glad it was the Mets.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 is in there for
1-1.
strike 1.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they were talking. I think Jed Hoyer was talking about the trades, and there was a specific reason why those 3 guys went to those 3 teams besides the deals being sweet. He sent Baez to the Mets because, you know, Baez actually wants to play for the Mets because of Lindor. He wants to be on that team with Lindor. That's why in like an interview earlier this season, he was asked like if he could play for another team, who would it be? And he said the New York Mets. So I think that influenced Hoyer's decision to send him there. He sent Rizzo to the Yankees because a lot of Rizzo's family lives up in the Northeast. So it gets him a little closer to part of his family. And then for Bryant, it's kind of the same deal with Rizzo. You know, he wants to be on the West Coast because a lot of his family and close friends live on the West Coast. So that's part of the reason that Hoyer sent those guys where they went. So.
But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
One.
A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Every
base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
ABC. Cubs, White Sox, ABC? What? Okay.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And here's the
Popped him up. Strimsky running, running, running. Of course, he can't get it. It's not the AI. AI would have got that.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Ground ball, Crawford. He won't run toward the ball.
And the throw to first is inside, so
But he still gets him out anyway.
to start inning number 7.
One down. Top 5 prospect. I think Barrios would have been worth the top 5 prospect for sure.
Jose Rojas. He's bounced out and flown out in his
I mean, they're saying that they fleeced the Blue Jays with that trade. I don't know about that. Of course, we'd have to get Ray in here or something.
Now the pitch.
But Barrios is under control for what, another season after this?
Registering at 93 that time.
Still a top tier starter. Solano makes a nice play. Throws him out. 2 down. Cubs almost had Josiah Gray. Yeah, they requested him to be part of the trade, but they said no. Even Bruce Dark Ratterall was rumored in one of the trades. So.
First pitch on its way.
That's up to a Scherzer and Turner.
Break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Franklin Barreto.
In the air, down
We ain't gonna catch that.
Dickerson's
Nope.
on the move. He can't get there, so the inning
There's a
will
2-out
continue.
double for Barreto.
Your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Arbitration the next 3 years. There you go, man. I mean, that's why he was worth those top two, or those two prospects. Control. Pretty inefficient, or inexpensive control, too.
To the plate now, Luis Aviles.
Come on, Blue. Don't tighten the zone now.
Zone away for ball one. He's working on a
One more year.
game so far.
Oh, okay. Well, control, man.
Here's the 1-0. Rising
Blue Jays can go out and get another ace if they want to.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Scherzer's a rental. Kershaw's going to be a free agent this year, isn't he? Ooh, got away one.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2.
Isn't this last year of Kershaw's contract? That's not who I want. Sport Rack. What?
Rounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second.
Whatever, game. God, this game has to always find a way. It always has to find a way.
He's getting late in the game. You come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team.
Why did Crawford go the... This game's... This game needs to make up its mind who you're going to control. That's what it needs to do. That's an RBI single. And the Angels cheat their way to the lead.
David Fletcher, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a
Who is Luis Aviles Jr.? I don't know.
crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now.
Wow, he went down there and got that.
That's behind it because none of that matters if he can.
Just remember, Joey Bart had a fastball up in the zone, and he missed it with good timing.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch
Stats don't matter.
tight here with the first pitch.
Stats don't matter.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Pitcher getting tired. Yep,
Runner in
half an
scoring
energy bar
position at
left.
second with 2 down. Now a slider well off the plate and easy.
Lightning fast for the AI. Yeah.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This
Don't
guy's
forget,
doing a great
Dubon
job
is the fastest guy on our team.
pitchers' pitches.
Apparently that's not
He's getting
enough,
the ball in
though.
his zone. He's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
I guess we'll have to use Moranta. I'm pretty sure. I'm confident, actually.
A swing and a shot
That better go
down the
foul.
corner.
That better go foul.
And it's a foul ball.
Aw, man, just a hair early.
I'm so convinced that stats don't matter in this game that you could compose a team of completely D potential players and make the playoffs.
Just went deep foul.
The set and the 2-1.
I'm that convinced that stats do not matter in this game.
Jose Iglesias would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Who? Alright, that's interesting.
Three and one, here it is.
This AI has perfect plate discipline.
So it's
Perfect plate discipline.
Time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
I'm telling you, man. This game is so much fun. But like I said, it's so mechanically broken, it just sucks the fun out of it.
First pitch of the AB now.
I should take him out. I should take Brebbia out, but I'm not going to.
Where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Aviles on second. Fletcher at first.
I'll never forget the Matt Wieters scoring on from second base with a single. With 0 speed. I'll never forget that as long as I live. Wow, what a pick. Holy crap, what a play. Who was that? Dalbeck at first. Woo! Pretty. The F potential hit homers. 2-strike count. AI gets 10% bonus on contact.
Pops this one up.
Belt will not catch this one because he's not the AI.
And untouched. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded
Nice play by Belt, and we're going
and
to
the throw to first
limit the
is
damage.
in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's
Alright, Alex Claudio in. Oh boy. Thought it'd be a quick inning.
from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Feel some gas. Wow, another good play. Holy crap, man. Red Sox over here making web gems.
Brandon Belt.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of
Totally forgot that Claudio was a
just north of 95
lefty.
plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams.
See what he throws first.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Is he not the one that throws gas? Am I thinking of somebody else? Okay, I am thinking of some. I hope you wreck your car. Anyway. Okay, he's the one that throws brake. Okay, so he's got a lot of brake. Who am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Clace from the Indians. That's what I'm thinking of.
0-1, here's the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta.
Oh,
just
probably.
lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can
Probably could.
recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time.
Come on, game.
Nice job.
Make up your mind. Does being early make you miss, or does it make you hit? I'm confused, like I am.
Hitting that first guy in the inning is so important.
Too early. Okay, maybe I was too early. I'll bite on that one.
Standing in now, Donovan
Good
Solano.
lord, the thing just like
Well,
stopped.
this one fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from
Now
his
that's my
opener.
number one piece of evidence that the stats don't matter in this game. You know, when pitchers come up to hit and they have 0 contact and 0 power, if they have 0 contact, that means they have a 0 chance of. You can't make something out of nothing, you know. If they have a chance to make contact, give them 1. Give them 1. Give them a 1% chance to hit.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches
Okay,
in the
we
game
missed
to
that ball.
square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground to short.
So we missed a pitch down the middle of the plate with good timing, but we made contact with that with early. See, the hitting is so messed up in this game. I don't know how to perfect it. I don't think it will be perfected, but they could at least try.
Next to hit is
Anywho.
Blake Yastrzemski. Hit the
Here's
ball pretty
Yastrzemski.
well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the
I just think this game is predetermined. It's already got its code predetermined in. Like before every game. Like that loading screen you see before it brings you in like, welcome to the show. I think it's preloading the code for how the game's going to turn out. That's what I think. Can't prove it, but it's just what I think.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
But hey, I've already made my view on it. Ooh, Strimsky hits that one hard, but of course it ain't going to go anywhere. Because it's the game.
Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1.
Trout, Walsh, and Fowler do up. I think Super Mega Baseball is more accurate than this game.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
We're going to go to our bullpen here and bring in Maronta.
Bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
That'll be a good matchup here, Maronta versus Trout.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the games I had against the Dodgers that I put up on the YouTube channel,
It's 0-1.
thankfully for you guys, there's no commentary in it, but look at some of the at-bats that those Dodgers hitters had. Like, they had
And now pitch on the way.
perfect, and I'm not kidding, perfect discipline. Everyone in that lineup had perfect discipline. Woo, got Trout chasing there.
Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really
Down in Colorado?
nice
Yikes.
hitter, sending him packing.
I'm surprised he didn't get traded.
At the plate, Jared Walsh.
They just asking too much for him.
Swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I don't know how, really.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
99, 0-2. 2 strikes, so yeah, I get the 10% bonus on contact.
2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Woo, good changeup by Maronta.
For the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was
I'm telling you, if we trade Jake McGee,
practice.
I'm thinking about moving Maronta to the closer spot.
Now to bat, Dexter Fowler. 4th trip to
Do you think anybody's going to go out there and sign Kumar, since the Mets didn't do it?
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody.
Somebody's gotta
to
do
make
it, right?
something happen right here.
Cleveland, please.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Right down the pipe. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh boy.
2 out.
What is
nobody
Fowler right now? Okay, Fowler has a 10-game hitting streak and he's 0 for 2. So that means he's going to get a hit here. Swing and a miss.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey,
Off
if
to
the beat
dinner.
goes
All
up
right,
next,
Nick. See you
number
later,
8.
Ben. Let's have rights till Sunday. Oh, I don't know. Do they? I thought today was the deadline.
and he
1 and
busted
2 to
him off
Fowler.
the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2.
Okay, so the Rays have Wessler as their closer.
Not trying to pick
2
up
and
that
2.
outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I want the Cubs to do it. Why not, right? Down goes Fowler.
Makes quick work of him.
3 batters, 3 strikeouts for Moronta. At least somebody's consistent tonight.
Angels are gone in order. They lead it 2-1.
Good stuff. Bottom 8. He looks like Samoa Joe.
Mike Mayers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Samoa Joe. There's Mike Myers. 18th game.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball with the stunner shades on.
Now here's the first offering.
Out of the way.
Here comes the 0-1. Good.
Yeah, I'll swing at that. Why not?
Ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Low with a fastball here.
1-2.
In the third even. It's ball 1.
God.
And a miss on the slider, and
I know that was out of the zone, but come on, man. It was a hanging pitch. Do something with it. Not saying a home run, but
now it's
do something with it.
Brandon Crawford, who went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I get Sandoval and DFA him.
Piece right there. He was
Well, I think the Cleveland
on that
Indians.
pitch.
I don't know.
After seeing
I mean, I have a guess, but I don't have a definitive answer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Besides money, yeah.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes.
So who did the Twins get to fill in the rotation spot now that Barrios is not there anymore? Full count.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough ball that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Mm-hmm.
And he fouls this one off.
Cheap. Now the Ricketts family are pretty cheap.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on
I'm gonna find a player that has 100 contact.
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy.
So ridiculous that we cannot hit the fucking ball. Ober? Who's Ober?
First pitch on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Two no.
And the slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to
Jack's
fall
number
behind
5.
2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to
Bailey
do it,
Ober,
it's
he's
far better to do it
6'9".
with a guy
Jesus.
down in the bottom of the
Monster.
order.
Randy
Time for a
Johnson.
challenge fastball right here, though.
There you go. Duggar, shoot that through the left side there.
Finds its way through for a base hit. To second, but they throw it away.
Oh boy. Woo! Got lucky there.
Count leverage right there, sitting.
What a hit for Duggar.
He didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it.
Dobnak's hurt. Here comes Cishek. Out of the pen. This will be a 6th game. Only a 6th game. I pitched 3 innings this year, huh? God, of course, he's got to be a fancy side armor. Dadgummit. Here's Estella now.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound
That's not really good arm strength
keeps the
back
ball
there.
in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Quick check on that time.
Charlie Barnes, number 5 starter.
He'll dive back in.
Griffin is number 4. Griffin Jacks.
Duggar
Got it.
is off at first with 2 away.
Alright, we're going to take this pitch. Wow, okay. Interesting.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Alright, call time.
A little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Zardo. Man, what a trade. What a trade for the Marlins, man. That that rotation has potential to be very ridiculous.
Cishek's ready, and the pitch.
That'll be a walk.
And he missed with it.
Excuse me.
So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ooh, Rays just pulled it out. No, we're not gonna. We don't have anyone to pinch run.
Stepping in.
There's Dickerson now, 2 on, 2 out.
Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Just in case. Got some speed on second.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide.
Rays won. Pulled it out. 3-2 over Boston. They swept them. JD going a big 0 for 4 there. Ooh, sinker.
Has managed to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Come on, Dickerson. This is you, man.
The set and the 1-1.
That's ripped down the line. That's a fair ball. Here comes Duggar. He's going to be waved around, and he will score. This game is tied. A la Alex Dickerson. RBI single.
It's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good
See,
time.
that's what you're supposed to do with that
You got
pitch.
11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Joey Bart.
That's going to get away from the catcher.
The glove of Suzuki as it
Runners will
bounces
move
away.
up.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
All right, Bart. You are in a big slump.
You die by it too.
Think you're 1 for 9.
Pitch down in the zone, and that's
Your last
the
10
risk
at
you take
bats,
there.
maybe?
The catcher
Not
can't
counting
come up with
walks.
it, and 2 runners advance.
Let's
Now they're both into scoring
break out of it here. Not asking for a home run,
Second and third with
but
2 gone.
It's not even going to swing, really. All right, 3-0. Brendan Belt on deck. All right, 3-0. We'll watch this go right down the middle. Take an extra lead off the bags here, and that's it.
The 3-0 pitch.
Okay. He threw a strike. Oh, and we're going to saw off the bat here. Tough play. C-Shack will get it, and he's going to nail him out. Swung at ball 4. Ah, shouldn't have swung. But hey, Dickerson.
Giants will have to be content with just the 1.
Ties it back up. Oof. Now we got an odd decision to make here. Quacks like an athletic duck.
Tyler Rogers.
I'm going to bring in Rogers here.
And his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now it'll be Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
All right, let's see if Rogers can have a nice inning here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Got the big guys coming up in the bottom half.
Fly
Ball left field. Dickerson. Got it.
Dickerson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
You know, in my defense, though, the umpire probably would have called that a strike. Am I right?
And now in the box, Jose Rojas.
Why does it want me to throw the fastball up when he throws it at like 86 miles an hour?
Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Not what I wanted to do. Take that back a hair. All right.
Outside for
To me, Rogers is someone that he's supposed to throw balls and just hopes the hitters hit it. Maybe a walk-off, that would be nice.
Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up.
Nice play by Solano.
Throw gets it. Nice
That's
play
Solano
for
at
the
third today. We are missing a proper third baseman.
Scott Shepler will pinch hit here with 2 outs in the
The
bases
Angels are
empty.
going to go to the pin, or the bench there. Scott Shebler. Some okay power. Contact's not all there, though.
Here's the first pitch to him.
See, that pitch ain't supposed to do that. It's supposed to rise up a little more.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 3 homers and 11 RBIs.
Ground ball right to Crawford. Good inning for the pick by Belt. Better inning for Rogers. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. See if we can walk it off. Belt, Solano, and Yastrzemski do up. Of course, they're going to bring in a lefty. Dadgummit. It's not who I wanted to see out of the pen.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here's the pitch.
Whew. Hope really hasn't been given that the whole game. Want to know? Do I have the extra inning rule? Yeah, I do. Oh, little tapper. Watson needs to hurry. What a throw. Only the AI can make that throw. This Belt is thrown out. Only the AI can do that. If that would have been us, we would have had like an extra double clutch animation. Good timing, huh?
First pitch on its way.
And Solano's going to swing at another pitch. Iglesias. Really good at shortstop. 2 down. I forgot this team can't hit, so. Good arm strength. Makes it so easy for you to win. I'm interested to see what the record is. Away team versus home team this season. With the extra inning rule.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike.
I love the extra inning rule. 17 inning games don't need to happen. No reason. It benefits nobody.
0-1 count. Here it is.
Don't swing at that.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his ace.
Hey, Blankenhorn.
The windup and the 0-2.
Nelson Cruz for the Twins on the IL. They called up Blankenhorn.
The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Counts even at 2.
Of course, we can't hit it, so we're going to strike out. I don't understand. The hitting is so bipolar in this game. Can we hit that or not? Can we make contact with that, I guess, is the better question.
We are into extra innings, and next will be a speed thread in the form.
All right, who do they got on second? They have Watson on second. All right, now when the game does something like this, like they kept the pitcher in, and he's up there at second base, that makes me think that something fishy is going to happen. I don't know what. I don't know who. But something fishy is going to happen. We'll find out.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Yeah. Like when the game used Matt Wieters to hit lead, or was at second base, and he scored on a single up the middle with 0 speed. You know, something fishy. So, playing the Marlins. Rysel Iglesias warming up. See, they got a pitcher warming up. Why not use someone off the bench? Unless they don't have anybody, but I have a hard time believing they don't have anybody.
The 1-1 pitch.
Jammed him.
Runs
go.
down. Big at bat now. And here is
Top of the lineup we go, David Fletcher.
and a chance they want
Not really a
to set up
good
the play
matchup.
to keep the game tied.
I'm sure the game wants me to. I'm sure the game wants me to walk him. I'm not gonna do that. I get it. We need like another fish team in the major leagues. You know, the Miami Marlins and the Nashville Carp.
Here's the first pitch.
Or the Hawaii Beluga Whales or something.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Popped him
Good
up.
pitch. See, that's what I expect a fastball to do when I jam you. I expect it to be a pop-up. Or a fly ball variant. Right in my stream deck? Nah.
Next to dig in, Jose Iglesias. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats.
I'm not cool like those other guys.
Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. There is Crawford.
Alright.
Over the first, and that retires
Let's see. That would be Yastrzemski will start on second. He has okay speed. Don't think I'm going to take him out. God, I wish I wouldn't have used Duggar. I'd use Duggar there. I think Yastrzemski has okay speed.
chance to walk it off, and now here is
Chance to
Mauricio.
walk it off. Yeah, 58 speed. I don't really think I have anyone proper.
Winning run stands at second base.
Maybe Slater? No, Slater has a little bit more speed. Posey's hurt, so we can't use him. I would like to save Slater for a pitch hit opportunity because we're near the bottom of the lineup. That's what I'm thinking there. Especially with Watson still pitching.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the
Dubon's going to hit that hard to left field. That's not going to be good enough. Of course, I don't go and he throws it offline. Quickly, one down because we can't hit anything. Right down the middle. Come on, game. Where's the consistency?
Digging in next. He's gone hitless to this point.
Now, I will take Crawford out here. I am going to sub Crawford out. We're going to put in Flores. Probably not good for our defense, but
Wilmer Flores will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Flores hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Mm-hmm.
Ball hit on the ground. Possible game winners at second.
Well, they only gave Trout a 78 arm. That's disrespectful. Pretty good arm in center and left. Right field doesn't really have an arm.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters
1-2.
with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Pitching 101 is
Hate
changing
myself.
location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, you never threw the same pitch twice in a row. You won the battle because
Had a horrible week. Yeah, I think I beat Charm too.
No balls and one strike.
All right, Slater, this is your strong side. You love lefties.
Whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind.
That low temper.
On 0-2 here,
That
he
low
doesn't have to
tempter.
get
Oh,
in
yeah.
with a great pitch to hit. He's gotta
Somehow
make
missed that pitch.
Has to focus on making a good
Why
pitch
not, game?
here.
This is lined into left field.
Fuck it, we're going. We're going for it.
Now a long throw home.
Walk it off, baby.
As winners, they've taken it here in extra innings.
Woo! Austin Slater. Getting it done, son.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some
Get it
guys
done.
just don't.
5-game losing streak.
Winning run
Out.
on second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Love it. That was close. That was close. I had to, man. I had to go. Listella was a lefty due up against another lefty. He's not very good. That was an all or nothing go. Third base coach Stearns is aggressive.
Thanks for watching MLB Network.
He's going to send people. Oh, what a game. I'm just glad we won. I'm not going to lie. That losing streak was rough. So nice to get a win. Not a baby. Austin Slater, this is exactly what I was saving him for. He's really good at pinch hitting opportunities against lefties. Very specific, but that's why I have Austin Slater on this roster. So Tyler Rogers gets your win, pitching 2 innings, no hit ball. Yastrzemski, your player of the game. Why not? He had a home run, so we'll take that. Everyone else was just kind of just there. So, good stuff. 0-0 top 4. Alright guys, I'm going to take my screenshots and I'm out. What'd you say about a walk-off? You always call it, Gabe. You always say walk-off. You always say it. You always say walk-off. Alright, well I'm done for the night. Take my screenshots and get out of here. We're going to go say hi to Crazy Coach, I suppose. He's the only one live, so we're going to go say hi to Crazy Coach and his Crowned Royals franchise. He's playing my Cubs, actually. So he better lose. Just kidding, Coach. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Good win, and hopefully I'll have the episode of the Dynasty by the Bay recap up tonight, if it's not up already. So I will see you guys later. We're going to go host Coach. Go Giants.